Good morning, Highland.
Today we'll have a new teacher spotlight, a plethora of important announcements, and more.
Get prepared for another legend, wait for it, and I hope you're not lactose intolerant because the last half of the word is dairy. Legendary HTVS broadcast.
And to start off this broadcast, we're going to play a little game I like to call Have You Met Jonathan Lambert?
Or have you met Maggie Lee?
No, I haven't.
Oh. This is HTVS. No surprises with the weather this week. Highs in the high 40s, low 50s, and lows in the high 20s, low 30s. There's currently a 10% chance of rain coming up this weekend, so get your rain coats, rain boots, rain hats, rain pants, and whatever other rain clothes you've got at the ready. Now back to you, Maggie.
Thanks, John. This week, the Helping Hands organization has a table out in the Commons where you can bring canned food items and receive raffle tickets. 2 cans gets you 1 entry, and the prizes will be gift cards for local fast food restaurants. So do that. And up next, we have a new teacher spotlight. This year, math teacher Allison Espinoza has joined our Ram fam. Let's take a look.
I'm Miss Espinoza, and I teach math, and this year it's Sec Math 1 and 2. Current economic projections indicate that over the next 10 years, there's going to be a shortage of about 1 million STEM graduates in the US, right? So there's about 1 million jobs right now in STEM over the next 10 years that are not going to be filled by American graduates. That's a huge deal, right? I love working in a school. I love working with students. I love that every year is a little bit different. I love, that I get to know people and I get to how people figure out what they want to do and what they want to do in life, and so it's kind of an exciting job. I really love the Highland community. I mean, being new to Highland, I've only been here for a few months, but I've felt so welcome, and I think that it's a great student body. I think the faculty is fantastic. I've just really enjoyed the Highland community. So I think to just be involved in the Highland community, I think that, as I said, it's a great student body. I think this whole area is really fantastic, so I think if you can find a niche or just try and find a program or an activity or something that you think you might enjoy, try it out, because I feel like everybody that I've met has been so fantastic. So getting to know somebody new in a new context would be a great thing to do. Go Rams!
Club Rush will be continuing at lunch today. If you didn't get around to browsing the booths set up in the Commons yesterday, then you only have today and tomorrow to do so. And a number of students have created really creative clubs, so be sure to sign on up.
We're just about halfway through November, which means there's only half a month left to donate to the National Honor Society November Food Drive. They're collecting food items like ramen, mac and cheese, and cooking oil, in addition to any kind of hygiene supplies.
If you're a member of NHS, this is a great project to participate in. And don't forget, you have to participate in 5 Highland-sponsored charity projects every year, in addition to getting in 8 hours of service in order to earn your blue cowl to wear at graduation.
Up next, we have Cheer here to talk about sports and other activities.
Hey, Cheer.
Hi.
This week for sports, we have Swim at Skyline today at 3:30 p.m.
And on Friday, we have the black and white game for basketball to kick off the season.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thanks, ladies.
Thank you.
Students, Fiddler on the Roof's closing night is tonight. The show has been receiving rave reviews, so if you haven't been to see it yet, hurry and get tickets now, especially as it may sell out tonight.
Do it! Up next, we're going to have Sendice Estevez to talk about the PACE Scholarship Program. This is a very exciting scholarship, and they're going to tell us some really good information about
awesome.
it. So
Freshmen, that's something that freshmen get to participate in.
So
here is Sendice Estevez and some students.
Hey you guys, how are you?
Hi, we're great. How about you?
So thank you so much for having us today. We're excited to just share a little bit about the program.
Yes, so what is the PACE Scholarship Program?
So the PACE Scholarship Program is a college access program that stands for Partnerships for Accessing College Education. It's a 4-year program where you're in high school, starts your 9th grade year, and we basically take it upon ourselves to help you with academic success, with high school completion, and then also, and more importantly, to go to college and be successful while you're in college.
And how is it that students can sign up for that?
So you have to be a ninth grader, and that's the most important part. You have to apply when you're a ninth grader because it is a 4-year program, Applications can be found in the counseling center, either with the counselors, or you can come to my office, which is in the library, or Jenny, who's at the front desk. You have to maintain a 2.5 GPA in all your core classes, so English, math, social science, and a science. You have to have good attendance, and overall just a good desire to be successful while in high school, be held accountable for your grades and attendance, and a true desire to go to college. Many of the students in our program currently are going to be the first in their family to attend college, which is a really big deal. And at the end of the 4 years of the program, if you decide to go to Salt Lake Community College, you'll receive a $10,000 scholarship to start college. So it's the first 2 years of your college career will be paid for by PACE if you decide to attend SLIC. So it's a great opportunity. We're excited to have kids apply, explain more about the program to them, and really get to those kids that want that help and want to make it to college.
Awesome. Sure. So what have some of your experiences been with this program?
So I'm actually a senior, so I've been doing it all 4 years, but my experience with this program has been keeping up with my grades and setting a goal for me because there is some high standards, and having those high standards and achieving them has helped me achieve better grades, better attendance, and also it looks good on other college applications if I don't decide to go to SLIC.
Awesome.
Yeah, so every year or every summer they have a job shadow opportunity. And last summer I went, and that really helped cement what I want to do after college when I graduate.
Another thing you get out of this program is having a great relationship with your advisor, which is Cindy's here at Highland. And she just helps you stay on top of your grades and gives you so much opportunities that we might not have.
Awesome. Yeah. Well, thank you all so much for coming on the show.
Thank you so much for your time, you guys.
Yeah,
Go Rams!
Thank you, guys. If you're interested in more scholarship opportunities, our awesome counselors down in the Counseling Center can provide you with a ton of information on all kinds of scholarships.
It seems there's a scholarship for pretty much anything you can think of, and the deadlines for some of these scholarships won't be until the spring, but there are also some that have due dates happening quite soon. So go to the Counseling Center as soon as you can to take advantage.
Speaking of the Counseling Center and all the fantastic people in it, we have some of our lovely counselors here to host one of HTVS's favorite segments, Counseling Corner.
Welcome to the studio.
Woo.
Hey guys, how are ya?
Hi, we're great. How about yourselves?
Well, guess what? It's college application week.
You don't say.
Yes, it is, and Ernie's here to tell you about it.
Yeah,
Ooh.
so if you guys want the school shades, come to FAFSA night. It's going to be this Thursday from 5 to 8 in the Highland Library, so come and get some help. And also, I will be tabling during lunch as well if you want some swag, if you know what I mean.
Swag's always a good
Yep,
thing.
so FAFSA Thursday night from 5 to 8.
And we want everybody, every senior, to apply to at least a 1, 2, or 4 year after-school opportunity. So where are you applying?
I've applied to a couple of schools. You're not old enough.
Not
I'm a junior.
Yes. But I've applied to a couple of schools in Utah, a couple schools out of state. So lots of variety. So hopefully we'll get lots of acceptance letters.
Cool. Last but not least, drum roll, our raffle. Our winner this week for doing the Highland High Counseling Survey is Lizette B.
Ooh.
Lizette B. So Lizette B, come on down to the Counseling Center and you've won a Chick-fil-A platter.
Yes.
Thanks, guys.
Thank
you so much for coming on.
Thank you for coming.
Go Rams!
Go Rams.
Well, that concludes another great episode of HTVS.
This is totally going in my blog.
Well, this episode did have a great ending, unlike the ending of a certain show.
And that, kids, is how I met the end of the broadcast.
See you next time, Highland.